you were drafted, how did that process go? Since we don't do that in modern times, I was just wondering.
No, because we've gone to an all-volunteer army now. So when you turned, I think in those days, as I recall, I'm going back a long time because I'm now 87. When I was 18, senior in high school, I have to tell you one little story there that I had a notice I had to go to the draft board.
Okay.
And then I was notified I had to take my physical. I was still in high school, but my English teachers told, I went to tell her that I would not be in class that day. And she said, you just tell that army you can't be there because that's your final English test and you have to be here. Well, I knew that wouldn't work out, so I went to the principal and he kind of smiled and said, well, I'll straighten out her and you better go and report to the army. Then I did get my notice to serve, and I went in just in September, got out of school. You know, we graduated those days, September, and about October I was in the Army. So just, there you are, you're already in. So.
When you went to boot camp, I'm sure that was a major transition, but what was the hardest part of going there?
Well, it was very regimented to start with. Some of us, I was not one that was in the athletic department much. I was a musician, played in the bands and did that. So getting in shape, they really ran you through it. That was a little hard on me, but it built me up and made a man out of me, I'll say that. I didn't have any other trouble with it. I was used to being told what to do by my parents, and being regulated didn't bother me much. Marching I knew a little bit about. We had to go do a lot of that because I'd been in the marching band and you got some of the same type of instructions, so I didn't have a lot of trouble with it. My first assignment after I was at the first camp I was assigned to was to cut the grass, and I was accustomed to that too. So.
Yeah. And after boot camp, would they send you to a training or technical school afterwards?
No,
or would you go straight
that was it. 6 weeks basic training. It was not boot camp, it was just basic training.
That's it.
And then I was immediately shipped overseas. Went through Seattle, Washington, and by boat over, stopped at Hawaii, stopped at Iwo Jima, we stopped at Guam. Those islands had already been taken. And then I was assigned to the 7th Division in Okinawa. That's where the combat action was, and within 24 hours I was in combat.